Hollinger Mine, or what's left of the Hollinger Mine, and the home of Shania Twain. There's not a lot here. It's not turning. There you go. There's Timmins. Original home of Shania Twain. Whatever that's worth. Welcome to what used to be Hollinger. It's now an open pit. There's Timmins. That building way over there, that is a building where you could actually stand up in it. Give you an idea as to how big this open pit really is. There's natural as your eye sees. Holy tourist Batman! That's right. And this is all lookout now. When I was a kid, this was actually a golf course. Yep, I used to play golf here as a teenager with my mom, and hated every flippin' minute of it because it was mom and I was a teenager, and you know how that works. But yeah, here's Timmins, guys. Here's Timmins. In all of its extreme glory. There it is. Obviously, got some dark clouds going on over here. I got a couple of big churches that we can see over here in the distance. Let's see if we can zoom in on a big church. I say big church because when I was a kid, that was a big church. This fancy looking building right here was known as a Hollinger House. This was actually built by the Hollinger Mining Company. Let's go around here because I remember these fences from when I was a kid. We had houses like this legitimately everywhere. There. The gimbal is not behaving very well, so let me help it out a little. Okay, so this is the Hollinger House. As exciting as it is. That was it. It was a 2-bedroom house, sometimes 3. And it was like a kitchen, living room, bedrooms. The bedrooms weren't much bigger than a closet. But that was your house right there. At the front here was your living room. Like that was that front porch. This front porch right here. This was just your porch. Okay, that was where your mudroom was, where you come in, you hang up your coats, and you put your boots and all that stuff. That's right in here. Living room would be over there. Bedroom here. Bedroom back there. And you're going to have a kitchen over there. And then dining room if you're lucky. What do we think of Marcy, the Magnificent, wearing a hat from Timmins? Turn your head so we can see it. Not too far, but yeah, there you go, Timmins, Ontario. Marcy the Miner.
Marcy the Miner.
Really talented.
Yep.
Some days I wake up and I can totally relate to this guy. Marcy doesn't like these miners. She called them retarded. I mean, she's not wrong, it's just still.
It's kind of like somebody made them out of clay, but kind of it ran a little bit. Right?
Welcome to the Timmins Public Library. This is it. As exciting as it is, that's the library right there. It's a nice library. Yeah, that's the library. I got a new toy. My daughter made this. This is a porcupine because she lives in Porcupine. So it's going to be a lot of videos. What are we going to name Polly Porcupine here?
I think you just
I think we just named Polly Porcupine, Polly Porcupine. Maybe it's a Becky Bear. Maybe, I don't know. So Marcy, talk to me. What are we doing now?
We are just leaving Timmins
Yeah.
and Porcupine, South Porcupine.
Well, South Porcupine, then Porcupine, and we're out of town.
That's right.
So anyway,
We're out of Dodge.
we're out of here. Where the road used to go this way, it now goes this way. So you used to go right there.
The roads up here are absolutely
Atrocious.
god awful. If you thought roads in Alberta were bad, at any point in time, you ain't seen nothing yet. It is unreal. They're full of holes. It's just insane. I don't know where the money goes that should be used on road repairs, but it ain't road repairs. That's for sure.
That bridge we just went under actually lets 80 and 100-ton trucks go by.
Wow.
So that is an incredibly strong bridge.
Huh.
And there used to be a lake. I don't know if the lake is still... Yeah, the lake is still here. They moved the lake. The mine wanted to use some of the property for the lake. Which, let's see if we can see the lake. There. You can see the lake past Marcy. The other star of the show. The lake is the one, Marcy's the other. I'm the co-host. Apparently that's how that works. But anyway, yeah, we're headed out of town. The mine legitimately moved the lake. They drained it, moved it over, refilled it, and restocked it with everything that was in there in the first place. Wow, this gimbal's having a hard time. Anyway, gimbal moves all by itself most of the time. There's Marcy. I want you to know that. Marcy's back there sneaking and creeping.
Do you want cheese?
Sure, why not?
Huh?
She's offering me cheese. Yes! Couldn't hear me. We stopped at a tiny little town. I honestly don't even remember the name of the town. And I should. But the name of the town... Anyway, we'll get to the name of the town in a minute. It's got a dam on the highway. There's a dam right at the highway. And then the town is immediately after that. So when you're on the dam, you get a view of the town, right? So they say it's the best little town by a dam site. Yeah. So we stopped, we got some dam chips, and that wasn't the only thing, because we got some dam pop, and we went to the dam bathroom. Now we're getting some dam snacks back here. And we're having a wonderful time at the dam town. And we got the porcupine. Don't forget the porcupine. Polly porcupine here. Absolutely, we gotta have Polly porcupine, right, Marcy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she got some more damn snacks.
My hair.
Wow. We're gonna have a talk about that hair. Oh my goodness.
Speaking of Polly porcupine,
Oh my.
as you can tell, it's a bit on the windy side here.
See, a little bit.
Like mild hurricane form.
You got some damn meat coming up here too?
Yes,
Why do we need some damn meat?
because I'm hungry.
It's called Latchford. There's Marcy. Here's the dam. There's the dam site. We're on the dam highway. Driving past the dam town. Okay, so we got Polly porcupine going for a ride in northern Ontario. We just passed Temagami. We're headed into North Bay. And after North Bay is what they call southern Ontario. I have an argument saying that anything anywhere near here is southern Ontario, but southern Ontario thinks that northern Ontario is much, much, much further south. And when you grow up in the actual north, you don't like to call anything else the north because big peeing contest to see who can get further, that kind of thing. So yeah, Polly porcupine, going for a ride. Loving life, living large. Can you guess where we're going now? Beautiful area, carries on quite a bit uphill. We're not going to go that far. Now we're going to take some pictures. those beautiful waterfalls right there. What is the stalker here? I'm telling you, it's terrible. Anyway, we just went to the falls. We're just going back to the car now. It's fabulous. Because Marcy got to see some falls, and they were very pretty. Just like Marcy. Oh, yeah, that's right. I went there. See, the trail goes back this way. See, goes back that way. There's another trail goes up there. Come on, Gimbo, figure out your job. Okay, so there's another trail goes up that way. It goes way up. You go to a bridge. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's very romantic. I'm not going there. Not because it's romantic and I'm not romantic. I am romantic. I'm very beautiful. I'm a wonderful person. I'm a very good soul. However, we're on a long road trip and I'm not doing it. So now we head back to the car, which is right here. It's literally like 3-minute walk right here. Just you're there, boom, you're back. And we're gonna hit the road again. On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. Welcome to Northern Ontario on the reservation. They have all kinds of stuff, including, I can't make this up, there's an Indian selling cigars. Cigar Indian. Love it. And the rest is pretty much a convenience store, so we're going to stop.
The license plate of the day. OMG, move! I love it.
So, Marcy, what do you really think of Ontario so far?
I don't know.
Let's speak really, really loud so we can hear you on the microphone.
Well, it's been pretty. It's a lot of driving.
Let me bring the microphone a lot closer.
It's been pretty, but it's been a lot of driving.
Yeah?
Yes.
What do you really think about it, though? Like, really, really, it's been pretty, which is great. Being from Ontario myself, I appreciate that you can appreciate my home province.
No, I like all the lakes and everything.
That was one huge thing. When we first got into Ontario, actually Manitoba a little bit, but then we got into Ontario, we were talking all the time about how every time you go around a corner, there's another lake.
That's awesome. I like that part.
Oh yeah, there's lakes everywhere. Like, we're just riddled with water.
Yeah.
Whereas Ontario, or not, good grief, Alberta, not so much with lakes. You find a lake, it's like everybody knows about that lake because there aren't that many. And this thing is getting stupid again. There we go.
Yeah, there's not a lot of lakes in Calgary, around Calgary.
No, not a lot of lakes around Calgary. Again, you got to speak super loud so we can hear
Okay,
you, Marcy.
Rob.
So anyway, the other thing is that the roads have really been crap. They really have. They're nowhere near as well maintained as they are in Alberta. And that's really been getting under Marcy's delicate little skin.
Yes.
Yeah, you're not exactly a fan of that, are you?
Not really. Imagine driving over that in the motor. That would have been gross. You can't go very fast, and it's all potholes. So on the motorhome, it would have been tearing it apart. So no, I wouldn't have been very happy about that. Bad enough with my car, but that would have been kind of sucky.
Yeah, I really would have. Terrible.
But this has been okay. I kind
This is a lot better. It's a divided highway now, so it is a lot better. We should have actually been recording when we got to the divided highway because Marcy had quite the reaction to it.
Yeah, he asked me how I felt about the divided highway, and I went, yay!
Yeah, she let out an honest giggle. It was funny.
It makes me happy because I don't have to worry about trying to pass people continually. But No, it's a pretty province. It's very big. The amount of driving we've done in Ontario, we could have gone from, I'm pretty sure, northern to southern Alberta like that in the length of time we've been driving through Ontario. So,
Oh yeah, Ontario is massive. It takes 16 hours to go east to west in Ontario.
so yeah, it's a big deal. But it's pretty. I like all the lakes for sure.
See, if I was ever going to do this with Marcy again, I would for sure go through southern Ontario, like go through Sault Ste. Marie and all that stuff. I would for sure go that way, especially in the fall. The fall colors are way prettier than they are up here. And we're not really getting much of fall colors. We're starting to get the fall colors up here.
A little bit of red patches here and there.
Yeah, there's red, there's a little bit of orange, a little bit of yellow, but it's still a lot of green.
A lot of probably early.
Yeah, but the idea is that, doing this again, that's how I would do it differently. I would go through southern Ontario more than northern Ontario. And I think it's actually a lot of fun for Marcy to see these different things. To see when I'm talking about, like, Alberta's pretty small, Ontario is massive, and she didn't really understand it. Now she does. In no uncertain terms, she gets it now. But
Yeah.
it's like, hey, we have a lot of lakes, and like now she gets it. Now she knows what I'm talking about. It's like there's, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of lakes just around every corner, and she gets it now.
It's nice. I'll be glad to get back into more civilization, I guess. But along with that comes a lot more traffic. So we'll see.
Yeah, like right now, most of the traffic we have is transports. We had a ton of construction. Because they don't do just, like 5, 10, 15 kilometers. They'll do like 40, 50 kilometers at a stretch. So it's not this 5, 10, 15 nonsense. No, it's like 40. Anyway, back to me. The other star of the show. The guy who started a channel and now gets credit as we have a YouTube channel. We do not. I do. Yeah, Marcy thinks it's hilarious. We have a YouTube channel. Like, no, we don't. I do. Marcy thinks, like, no, we have a channel. I'm in there. And like, yeah. And I heard enough compliments that Marcy was a bit of the star of the show, so I just said, forget it. We'll put her in here all the time now. Like, she's the other half of having the adventure, so let's just go for it. Let's own it. Right, Marcy?
Yep.
All right. We will come back to you with some extremely boring visuals later. As you can see from right here. And from what you can see behind Marcy, there's nothing out here. Welcome to Northern Ontario. We will talk to you again shortly. Marcy's doing fantastic, by the way, in case you can't tell. Let me see. There. Marcy has the steering wheel. That means Marcy's driving. Which means I am the passenger king. The king of the passenger people. Don't even start with your nonsense. Holy lifting. Okay, go to the left. Because it's going to do the thing here. Go left.
I don't have a lot of choice.
Well, it's going to come up. So I'm telling you. Anyway, making a really fun video. Really, really, really boring. I'm good at that. We're headed into Niagara, where we have a hotel room for the night with the 2 queen beds and all kinds of good stuff. Apparently, you can get a room with 3 king beds. We lucked out. We got an amazing deal. It's $100 for a night, which is like in Niagara Falls of all places. That is just stunning. And there's Polly Porcupine. Love it. Anyway, let's see. Here we go. Back to driving. Oop. Say hello. Marcy says hello.
Hello.
And now for the unthinkable, where we have to figure out where the taco and tequila night is. I don't drink, so I couldn't tell. I'd go to the Papa John's, it's just over there. But there's a tequila and taco night, and I see a Tim Hortons. That's obviously not it. I know we made it to Niagara Falls. and we have literally no idea where we're going.
It's Taco
Taco
and
Tequila! There it is. We found it. It's literally called Taco Tequila. Taco Tequila.
I don't know where it is.
Right next to
exactly.
Johnny's Bar. You turn in here.
Oh,
It'll be fabulous.
fabulous.
Fabulous. Anyway, this thing does not turn anymore because we're trying to go around corners and like it's just killing me.
I'm gonna park right behind this truck.
Apparently we're going to park right here and you can see Johnny's in the background, but yeah. This is where we're going to park in the dark.
And it is dark.
It is dark.
Very dark.
Oh! Okay, so anything you want to say before we go for the night? Because we're in
No.
Niagara Falls. Tomorrow's a whole other adventure. This is the end of the video for today, so get out there, have fun, stay safe. And remember, get outside. Worst case scenario, you get eaten by a bear.
So Marcy, talk to me all about how you love Niagara Falls and this is a great park.
Well, I don't know. The gal at the hotel recommended a place called Taco Tequila.
Yeah, taco and tequila. There's an N in there.
What could possibly go wrong with those two combinations?
Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of like
It's a lot of fun.
no-brainer.
It's really loud in here.
It is very
Not that
loud,
you could tell.
but it's kind of a no-brainer that you put tacos and tequila together.
It's awesome fun, isn't it?
It could be a good thing.
Could be nothing.
And maybe
Let's
throw
show them
in
a
a
little bit more.
margarita.
Let's go wide angle here. Look at the artwork. I mean, I'd pan the camera around and show you everything, but
It's
I don't
quite
think that's
a
going to be a
neat,
good idea.
quite a neat little place.
Yeah.
TNT. Taco and tequila. Woohoo!